Let's finish this up. Introduction Part 3. Betsy and I wrote several letters from Booth. We were technically permitted to write one letter every 2 weeks. This letter was, of course, censored by prison authorities, and if individuals or groups were receiving special punishment, we could often neither send nor receive mail at all. Recognizing the censorship and also the great concern of our family for our well-being, we did not feel free to express in letters the harder side of prison life. However, in both the letters from Scheveningen and from Vuth, we worked out a simple code to replace terms that we felt would be censored or do us harm. I have explained some of this in brackets in the letters. Most of the letters in this book were smuggled out of Vuth by a German soldier who hid them in clean laundry that we prisoners washed for the Germans. This young man also took the enclosed sketches for me. Some of these I had written on toilet paper in my cell at Scheveningen and hidden under my clothing all that time while in camp at Vught. I had the opportunity through the sympathetic soldier to send them to my sister. It was a dangerous procedure. If one letter was intercepted, the penalty would be at least prolonged imprisonment. But we took the risk to send the letters and sketches out. Nolly saved every note, including bits and pieces of a kind of diary that Betsy kept, and gave them to me after the war. It was only a year ago, 1974, that after many years I read through all these letters and notes and saw what a precious remembrance they are. In September 1944, the Allied forces liberated part of Holland. When they attacked the Germans in Holland, countless numbers of Dutch prisoners were hastily sent to Germany. Thousands were killed, and no one knows how many were transported in boxcars to concentration camps deep inside Germany. On September the 4th, 1944, many women, including Betsy and me, were shipped to Ravensbrück, north of Berlin. Prisoners there were forbidden contact with the outside world, and thus we have no letters from that time. I feel fortunate, though, that the letters presented here have been preserved. Many letters sent to Betsy and me, and many letters that we wrote while in prison, of course, never did reach their destination. Other letters were so thoroughly censored that little was left of them. But God, I know, helped to keep the ones in this book safe, surely for the purpose of my one day presenting them to others as a reminder of the great love He gave us and the comfort of His presence wherever we were.